Is a Helldivers 2 review. The Triple Defense Budget Starship Bloopers by Maxor. Let's see. It's like I know like Maxor has like incredibly like how do you call this? The editing he has is pretty intense, so
This video contains many certifiable thought crimes. Helldivers 2 is an amazing co-op shooter that plays exactly like No Man's Sky.
yeah.
Except instead of exploring the cosmos, you die horribly in the Psalm. Every copy of
That's so fucking true. But that's actually that's so fucking true. That's so fucking true.
Helldivers 2 is personalized. Joel wanted me to fight 10,000 fire ants. In a universe where humanity is beset on all sides by curious wildlife and the actual Terminators, Super Earth, the galaxy's last and
Super
only bastion
Earth.
of managed democracy,
Oh my god,
sends its finest men,
democracy.
women, and children over 7
Yeah,
to liberate
anyone
and
can
spread
join.
freedom to the most horrifying hellscapes known to man, where war crimes are not only justified, but are necessary.
Yeah, it's fucking necessary. It's for democracy, my brothers. Democracy is necessary.
Play as the Helldivers, humanity's finest in emancipation and friendly fire incidents. But there's no need to worry about that last one because we are incredibly expendable.
Yeah.
All across
If you die, we just fucking respawn with another fucking new recruit that might die instantly.
the galaxy, Liberty's enemies march ever closer. But through the power of teamwork, friendship, and 500 kilogram bombs, we will fight for freedom, for democracy, and most importantly, because it's really
Yeah.
fun. Dudes be like, Helldivers 2 is military propaganda. My brother in Christ. It worked. Triple the defense budget.
Oh my god. Helldivers so fucking fun to play though. Oh my god, especially with friends. Not gonna lie, I want my friends to buy this game because I want to play with them. They don't have this game yet, so I might try to force them to buy this game just to play it with them. God, because I 100% they would like this. Some of my friends would like this. Probably everyone, except for some. Like a small amount of my friend group doesn't like this type of game, so majority would probably play this. So I want to fucking I will force them to fucking download this or buy this. Oh my god. Helldivers so fucking cool. It's sort of just like it feels like you're actually in war, and it's fucking fun and
The
hilarious.
first thing you'll notice upon entering the SES
Okay.
Judge of Judgment is the incredibly stupid name. And yes,
Judge of
you are
Judgment.
able to name it
Yeah.
other things using the Wizard 101 naming scheme. Things like the Pride of Pride,
Pride of
Star
Pride.
of the Stars,
Oh my God.
Patriot
Of
of Patriotism,
patriotism.
and my personal favorite, the founding father of family values. Because this game has a lot of violence in movies.
Oh my god, that's actually hilarious.
Oh, here you see me depicted as the Soy Wojak.
the
The
Soy-
second thing you'll notice upon entering the bridge is the ongoing galactic war, and that we are currently fucking losing the galactic war.
Yeah.
Which is why we need to suit
Like,
up with exactly
The
3 of our
funny thing is like the devs can also like help the enemies. That's that's the best part. Like it's like devs can say, okay, you're winning too hard. Let's spawn more enemies. Oh my god, that's
friends and choose which planet is in vital need of the democratic
Yeah.
process. If you don't have any friends, then I hope you
Solo.
can speak good Mandarin.
Oh my
I
god.
think I did something to make him mad. But to win the
Oh my
galactic war,
God.
we must first
Oh
understand.
yeah. A lot of fucking Chinese people play this type of games. Because like me and my friend like played I don't know what that game was. I forgot because like two of us played it. It was like a multiplayer game. And like I was late and he was playing by himself because I was late. So he just was playing with a Chinese person. And he didn't understand what they was saying at all. He just fucking left it and he's like, he quit. And I think it was also a PvP game. I forgot. It's a dead game now. And like talking to a person that doesn't speak your language is hard. And like conveying that you're not a threat to a fucking person that mainly speaks Mandarin, it's not gonna work. Saying, "Oh, we're friendly," and then they instantly fucking shoot you in the head because they don't understand, or they're fucking hard gamers and just don't care.
Stand the Galactic War, we can ill afford another Malevolon Creek, which is why I'm going to go over each of the two fronts that are currently reducing us to smears across the galaxy. And I'm going to do it at difficulty 7 or above, which is coincidentally the perfect enlistment age. On the left-hand side of the political spectrum, we have the Automaton Front, an enemy focusing on range tactics, heavy armor in slight excess, and an extremely high amount of explosive ordnance.
Oh, that's so fucking cool,
I'm out
though.
of here, guys, later.
Oh my god.
If that sounds a little bit intimidating, then don't worry. I haven't even gotten to the horde of angry chainsaws yet. Chainsaw Man reference goes in the video here. But talking about the Automaton Front is never complete without talking about the fucking Creek, or as it is known by our honored veterans, Space Vietnam. This goddamn planet has been single-handedly responsible for most of our casualties.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it does feel like Space Vietnam.
And that is genuinely impressive considering that 10 million men have already died in the Battle of the Madagascar Lemur.
10?
Those are considered rookie numbers, and we're already outpacing the Taiping Rebellion.
Oh my god.
In fact, every single military operation we conduct is in some way related to Malevolon Creek.
Oh
and
my
personally,
god, that's actually insane.
I don't really see what all the hype is about. After all, it's just one planet. How important could one planet possibly be?
I am a human supremacist! I am a human
Oh my god, that's fucking hard. Lots of fucking bullets, lots of fucking armored fucking vehicles.
We will unlock the secrets of the universe.
Oh my
God has
god.
laid them out like Christmas presents for his children.
Boot camp's got fucking weird recently. Malevolon Creek, and by extension, the rest of the front, is essentially an exercise in how much PTSD one man can possibly get. Their firepower is so overwhelming, so absolutely constant, that describing it as an endless retreat where you accidentally accomplish all of your—
This literally like is simulating war. This is perfectly simulating war. Oh my god, I love it so much.
objectives would be very generous, as it implies that I do the objectives.
Yeah.
This can occasionally push you into what we call unfortunate tactical positions.
Oh my god, this is good.
At which point, your main options for survival are going to be
Run.
watching your slower friends get burned to death in the
Oh
making.
my god. Oh my god.
I will never unhear that scream. So yes, this planet may be what economists call bad use of our human capital.
Yeah.
But after dealing with several days of what I can only describe as angry forklift decommissioning. Oh shit, this motherfucker's not OSHA certified. You really need a stepladder for that, sir.
Oh my god.
Okay, call me crazy, but I think there's a turret around this corner, guys. I fucking hate the Creek.
Maybe there was a turret.
Safely say that the attachment has become fucking personal.
Oh my
and honestly,
god.
I just want to see how many bodies one planet can hold. We lost Vietnam, we lost Afghanistan, and yes, we definitely
Oh my god. It's simulating real life.
lost America. So goddammit, I am not going to lose this shit to ones and zeros.
Oh my god.
Gave this galaxy to a non-binary species, and service guarantees gender affirmation. Fun facts about the bot front. Number 10. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke. Number 9. If you happen to make the mistake of fighting here, you're quickly going to realize that most of our forces are Chinese, each one taking glorious revenge against the steel plants they work in.
Oh my
Very
god.
auspicious behavior. And conversely, we Guilo have been sent by our barbarian prince to fight the
Oh my
hordes
god.
of angry roaches. For
Oh
it
my
is
god,
the
oh my god.
God-given right of the defense lobby to remind the bugs that it is man who is made in God's image. Really can't wait to die on fucking legally distinct Clendathu. The Terminid front, the Terminid population problem is a wide assortment of increasingly horrifying demons, each one abandoned by their creators in completely different ways. My guy's got a bad case of the rigor
Oh my
mortis.
god.
We've got small bugs, big bugs, immortal bugs, bugs that function as artillery.
Oh my god.
And of course, the bugs that stalk you at night,
That's
Thankfully
fucking
for us,
horrifying.
though, Napalm is an equal opportunity employer. And, a lot of positions are open right now. That is to say, once you start fighting the bugs, you do not stop for about 40 minutes or so.
Oh my god,
because,
that's fucking
they
long.
just spawned a battalion from the ground like the goddamn Viet Cong for the 3rd time in a row. And I do not have enough raid for this shit. Good fucking throw,
god.
dude. I just want to walk to the McDonald's, guys. I'm just a
That's
level
fucking-
1 goblin. It's literally my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy.
Oh my god,
And
he's
you
fucking
want to
dead.
know the worst part about this war?
What
We,
is?
don't really know how they move between planets. And I
Yeah.
don't think they have what you would call a plan. Rather, the
They
Terminids
fly?
simply appear in places they wish to eviscerate. Kinda
Yeah,
like at
how?
Whole Foods. So, you can imagine my shock when I learned that those white bitches
Can fly?
are trying to gentrify the moon. They
Huh?
are ruining the amazing local culture of,
The moon.
California.
Cali-
I hope it's becoming obvious that fighting these things under normal circumstances is what we call, same-day
Suicide.
shipping to God. What the fuck?
He just fucking
Fortunately
died.
for us, though, we have access to a wide variety of unique and
Nukes.
hilarious tools, which are only accessible via inputting a series of hand signs, informally known as
Jutsus.
airstrike jutsu.
Airstrike
Whether it's big
jutsu.
airstrikes, bigger airstrikes,
Bigger
biggest
airstrike
airstrike the
jutsus.
engine can sustain,
Laser
or
strike
airstrikes that
jutsu.
specialize in killing everything except the enemy. There
my
are
God.
so many bad guys with so much damage to be done that the most challenging part is keeping your team out of the blast radius.
Yeah.
I got 500 kilogram ready.
Oh, it's fucking right next to you.
What have you fucking done? And yes, you do have to throw them, which means you can drop them,
Oh,
throw
shit.
the wrong asset, and even attach them to enemies that are running into you. My personal favorite combination is definitely the napalm and chlorine gas, for when you
Napalm
really,
chlorine.
really want your enemies to feel pain. Inside and out. We also offer a gluten-free variety. Now, of course, airstrikes aren't the only thing we
shit.
can deliver.
Oh.
Just most of them, because here at the Defense Department, we take care to provide. Why can't I say words? A wide array of support tools, and by support tools, I mean the machine gun, which are
Machine gun.
crucial and necessary for fighting.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
We've got flamethrowers, jetpacks, automatic lasers that demand human sacrifice. Average American police taser.
That
with
laser is
unlimited
fucking
ammo,
annoying.
automatic targeting, and
Was it? If you just fucking like walk past that shit, you're fucking sliced in half.
a vendetta against teammates.
Oh my god! Oh,
For when
the
you-
electric gun.
Really hate everything in a general direction. Railguns that encourage you to fire volleys like Napoleonic line infantry.
Oh,
It
yeah,
also
that's
has two fire
annoying.
modes called safe mode and unsafe mode.
Safe mode and unsafe.
And of course the giant death robots that
Yeah.
randomly explode sometimes.
Oh,
That is the last time I buy a fucking Tesla. My
Tesla.
personal favorite strategy involves everyone giving their mechs to the designated disabled man, who will proceed
yeah.
to stay inside of 6 different wheelchairs for 40 minutes. And as a caveat, we force him to crawl on the ground between mechs for immersion reasons. But honestly, all of these fantastic tools
God,
absolutely
for
pale in
immersion
comparison to the
reasons.
fast and convenient resupply
Oh.
of GamerSup's energy drinks.
Oh,
Here to give you
GamerSup's.
a fantastic boost to your
GG.
gaming abilities, which, if you want to win this battle, I will now expect of you. We in the Chinese are not going to be taking back Osto 2 on 8 hours of
Oh.
sleep, but they did also release a sleep aid. In case somebody gives you too much energy.
Oh, shit.
How am I getting away with this shit? GamerSupps comes in many different flavors, such as Guacamole
Yeah.
GamerFart 9000,
Which
Grandpa's
the
Ash
gamer subs fucking names are fucking hilarious and fucking weird.
and good.
Uh,
It's just good.
It's just good.
All at the low price of 40 cents per stratagem, which is literally cheaper than the dirt I am dying over. I went to Amazon and checked. So if you are still watching this video somehow, and God bless you if you are.
Oh my God.
You can have GamerSupps delivered with 10% off by opening the description
Really?
and clicking the special stratagem code. What else do we have? We have sentry
What?
guns
Sentry?
in case you really don't want to play the game.
Oh my God.
As well as a strange amount of primaries that
Huh?
are child safe. Can't wait for the
Oh,
devs to
yeah.
nerf this one and say some shit like, sorry, Helldivers, Command sent us rigatoni instead of railgun shells. Now, in this kind of environment with this many fireworks, casualties are
God.
not just expected.
it's
They are
mandatory.
required. You don't really get to 12 million by being an easy game, which is why, upon the occurrence of my teammate's tragic passing, I will gain the ability to replace my friends with
A better
legally distinct Helldiver, ready to fight and die for the worst planets you have ever seen. Like my brother in Christ, you are fighting over the Arizona Iced Tea world. Missions in this game are usually comprised of exploring new and fantastic worlds, and then building a Walmart supercenter on them. Local residents be damned. To that end, we have a great diversity of missions, like geological surveys, rescuing civilians who move their heads like confused avians. He's like a chicken! Spreading industrial amounts of carcinogenic gas and launching the fucking nuclear missile. We did it, Patrick. We saved Istanu, along with a myriad of side objectives,
by nuking them.
usually boil down to killing everything that moves.
Yeah.
And occasionally, loading a gun that will do it for you.
Oh my God.
We don't really talk about the eradicate missions because they tend to play themselves. All in service to liberate a planet by an astounding 0.0003%. This isn't a fucking charity, alright? Reach 100% liberation
It's
and
too
lose all of it
real.
the very next day. I am currently reporting to you from the 5th Siege of Hellmire. Planets in Helldivers also have a unique blend of beautiful environments. Like the Heaven Planet, where it is impossible to escape God's light.
Just fucking
the
sun.
Constant Meteor Storm Planet, where it is illegal to stand still. The Fire Tornado Planet. The Weird fucking Animal Planet. I'm
hell
going
is
to
that?
call you
Oh, that's a
Dingus
Helldivers.
Shingles Ringer. And the planet that, before it was removed from the game, randomized your airstrikes.
Oh
which
my
made
God.
the process of calling a resupply much more interesting. Please put this back in the game. Look,
That's
Helldivers
fucking
is a
hilarious,
game that
though.
gives you
Yeah,
a
put that
lot
back.
of tools and a lot of places to use them. So honestly, the task of describing it all to you is
It's a pain
not
in
my
the
fucking
ass.
job. The developers are literally adding things faster than I can show them to you. I began making this video before mechs existed. So inevitably, when the day comes that Arrowhead adds the secret third faction that we don't legally know anything about, I guess I'll be making a video about it. As long as this one gets views.
Yeah.
Overall, Helldivers 2 is an absolute chaotic mess, where every mission begins and ends with the assumption that we are not going to make it.
Yeah.
And yet, somehow,
We
some
make
way,
it.
I still find a way to disappoint my friends. Some may consider it difficult, while others may consider it fucking bullshit. But personally, surviving against all odds in the face of complete, absolute absurdity is a big reason that I still love this game.
It's
No
fucking
matter
fun.
how many game-breaking bugs they introduce.
Yeah.
Sorry, Helldivers. This gun's accuracy rating is so high that it causes integer overflow. And with the Galactic War still ongoing, our story of spreading managed democracy has only just begun. We have the ships. We have the weapons. We need soldiers. Soldiers like the angry Chinese guy. Service guarantees affordable healthcare. They'll keep
Guaranteed
fighting,
affordable
and
healthcare.
they'll win.
Yeah.
As long as the bug front plays the game today. On a more personal note, the Ministry of Truth extends its gratitude to all of its very kind patrons, enabling and financing our propaganda on a truly galactic scale. Your money is being put to excellent use, making only the funniest and most original content. Anyways, time to report to my execution now.
Oh my God. I forgot how fucking good his commentary is. Like, just I'm not a fan of that episode, but it's a fucking great video. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love his videos. Not the editing. It just like it makes my fucking brain go brr.